Okay, from 2006, 2026, past employees of the Housing Authority, past present employees of the Housing Authority of Los Angeles, who had a civil incident was Mason from 2006, hired a black terrorist assassin, set up rat. He's active right now in this apartment building. Many people have been replaced, have been removed, have been hired. Also, they made contact with, I'm pretty sure, the past maintenance worker that was removed and put in was a clown criminal. They made also contact with the owner or some. I'll provide more information on the telephone number. But let's go for a quick review. I'm at 1X. I'm at 4X. The one that this Hispanic older male who replaced was a maintenance worker who was living here before. This new hired, I don't believe he has any experience in management. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he has a lengthy criminal record, and his association with other people are just like him, all tattooed gangsters. So this guy's totally out of place. He doesn't even take care of the building, doesn't even keep the building clean, doesn't even do any shit, leaves all the doors open. Ever since he was, and they also allowed him to live in my apartment, and who knows what setups they did during the time that he was in here, how many videos they made from the surrounding apartments. And he made a lot of openings. He didn't do it, I think the rat did it, the black rat. Made a lot of openings so that they fill up the attic with all the chemicals, and it just leaks through all the holes made all over my apartment. It's around after 6:15. As a matter of fact, they made a more mess. On top of the 6th floor, they put a refrigerator, couches, and everything. I mean, it's just a nasty. Come on. If we're supposed to be replacing the management, a maintenance worker doesn't do that. Man, put all kinds of junk on top of the used old furniture so they can drink and smoke weed. Come on. It's just a bunch of BS. So I'm pretty sure if I was to call into a problem of something wrong with our apartment, they'll send him. Look, when my door wouldn't close, they told me he would be coming and fixing it. You see how he's going to the places where the couches there's couches on the 6th floor. All the gates and fences are open. That people come in at 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. They just sit down. Man, I'm gonna report all this to Section 8. I'm gonna make a record on this. Jackie Nancy from 2006, hired a terrorist criminal organization. Was corruption, unlimited, money also, murders, assassins, setups, the garbage of life. I just seen a break on camera number 2. That was camera number 2. Right now there's chemicals being sprayed into my apartment. I'm constantly spitting out some strange taste. This guy was knocking on somebody's door and then he left. I don't think he entered an apartment. I looked at it in slower motion. Yeah, there he's back. Also, they placed people, pretty sure there, an apartment next to me, on my side. There's already rat activity. I think a young Hispanic male, and I also seen a lady, a fat, short lady, Hispanic. I know it's around the recording's at 6:50. About to hit 7. See, somebody came out. There's that guy again. See, they always come through this side. Why not take the elevator unless he's living here? go back. There. It was just there for just a short time. I gotta go back. I'm replaying it again, but at 16, I kind of pressed the wrong button. There he is. And once again, it comes to this side of my side. It's black. With a skateboard. Doesn't even knock, just goes directly into the door. All videos are kept private on my YouTube. If they're not private, LA Housing Authority past employee who hired a terrorist is making them public. He makes some public, he makes some private. Oh, they're creating a scenario that could play out in just so many different ways. So rats know what they're doing. Like, you know, there's people to be passing by. As a matter of fact, that the replacement of the maintenance worker, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, somebody told me that you told them that I was selling drugs. So they're already working it. And I could also do a couple of things just to make it known that I'm being set up. Which I should start doing immediately. I don't have to spit out. There's a lot of chemicals in my mouth. I think that's a female that lives with a young male, the one with the locks broken, and also the ones that go back and forth. Like if they're buying drugs from this side, I'm also being recorded from next door apartment. They cannot see my door, but they're seeing movement back and forth. So I'm pretty sure I'm getting set up there. As a fact, I know exactly what I want to do. This is because I'm pretty sure they're going to use that male that replaced the maintenance worker for a setup. They're going to use him for they could do it different ways, but I'm not going to say anything on this video. I'm keeping it to myself. It's already 8:30. It's going to going to 9 o'clock. There's a single residence. There's absolutely no control here. Basically, anybody can bring anybody in here. I'll be making complaints to the housing authority. A new maintenance worker could be the assassin rat, for all I know. I want to make sure everybody knows it. Indirectly. It's going to 10 o'clock right now. It's now 10 p.m. on the recording. Oh, it's gonna record my camera now. Is he? That's a good picture. That's what I do. That's what I do. So now they have him doing what I'm doing. So you could just be doing it. It's a nice view. Except it's too far away from downtown. If it was closer, it would be like, wow, it's too far. He looks at my camera, so more like a surprise. Not like the other idiots, when they knew my camera was up there when I first installed it, they wouldn't even look at the camera. They were already told that I had placed the camera, and they just didn't even look at it. So this guy looked at it more like a surprise, so maybe it was just a normal person. But once again, he entered through my side. Can't see if there's the stairways on those sides. I think there is. There has to be the stairways. I'm gonna look next time. It's 12:24 a.m. in the morning on the recording. It's at 10:15 p.m. This is my door camera through the peephole, and this one's outside of the door. And supposedly he's supposed to be had replaced the maintenance worker, and he had like massive people really going to his apartment. Wow. They really have other people placed in here. During probably the month of November, December, and January. probably before November. I guess once I signed the application, I turned it in, then they started replacing and removing people. And he was let into my apartment on January. I had told the maintenance worker who was living here at the time that I would not be moving to my apartment into after the month of January. And during the middle, I think I came to the apartments and there was somebody living there. I asked for the keys, and I remember I asked for the keys, and the guy, the maintenance worker, wouldn't. He just said yeah, but at the last minute, when when he was supposed to deliver the keys, he said that the owner or the company called them in and told them not to give him the keys and to told. Then I fired an email saying that I had paid the rent, that the keys must be given to me, and then he sent me a message. Oh, we mistakenly put somebody in your apartment who's living in there. It was just stupid. It was just so stupid. Not to send me an email saying, oh, we cleaned the apartment, we removed it. And that's when I went to see the apartment, there was holes everywhere, all over, openings throughout the whole living room, kitchen, bathroom. I'm filming all the holes as I'm covering them up. What they do is they fill up the ceiling, the attic, full of chemicals, and those chemicals just creep into everywhere. The vents, the walls, the outlets, just everywhere through just everywhere. The only way to try and get rid of it is to pump in 10 times more air and blow it all out as fast as you can. I have like several windows I can do that to. I can put a fan on 2-bedroom windows. I can put a fan just everywhere, just blow it all out. And also I believe entrance is being made from my apartment, beneath my apartment or the one next to it. Also, all that's done on purpose. I mean, it's 11:53 p.m. All that is done on purpose. So they do that on purpose, and I record it after I had complained to it, and after they start creating a setup. It's just everything that happens, especially he knows I'm recording, so that's just stupid. I want to go back. I didn't have it in slow motion. I'm gonna let that clown know who's setting them up, especially since he has other gang Latinos. Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna call him a rat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let him know who's exactly playing this stupid dumbass. So what the rats do is they want me to create a complaints and towards Hispanics, but I'm going to use that to my opportunity. Here comes a rat that apparently the blacks are using to set me up. You pay some maintenance worker. So I'm pretty sure this is a setup now occurring. He's being told. He knows there's a camera. He has an object in his hand. So they got me evicted from the other place, from the other building, by not letting the email go through about my yearly evaluation. So this is what the setup has come to. This is what they're working out now. There it comes out. This guy's a criminal, man. This guy is one criminal. He has a walking cane. I just seen it right now. The four thorns in the bottom of a walking cane. Looked like he opened up the door. I'm not sure who the maintenance worker is. I don't know. He opened up the door. Okay, look at the one that comes out. I'll go 2x. I'm at 8x now. It's taking too long. There it comes out. Yep, that's a maintenance worker. He opened up another door. And the way these rats work, who knows if he's even aware. He may be just being used, brought in by somebody else. I don't know, what does he have there in his hands? So if there was somebody. I'm gonna set up a better camera system where I'll be able to get that side also. It's right there. And then 51 p.m. Was he working on the door? A maintenance worker who sets up couches and refrigerators and makes tables for everyone to smoke weed on top of the 6th floor. That's a bunch of BS, man. Doesn't even clean the building. He probably, since I mentioned it now, they're probably gonna order him to clean the place up. But man, that place was a dump for the last month. He's opening up a room. I wonder if they're keeping that apartment the apartment's empty, waiting for the right time to put in a black person. And rat will enter from the bottom unit to that top unit. I don't know. Rat is a true rat. Piece of poop became a terrorist. Piece of poop. I gotta watch my profanity because it goes onto YouTube. It's about to hit 12 o'clock. They're also spraying drugs. It's coming in through the opening right there on the door. It's placed on top. They had a bunch of noise, kids playing, and there was noise right on top.